I'll tell you what happened. This Judge Patricia Sanders unlawfully ruled on my son's case. And in the height of this fact, she calls in Dave Carey from CPS to file a false complaint of neglect that charges the mother in Ohio who doesn't even have custody and takes a kid, 5-month-old baby, away from the only place he's ever lived, Kentucky. That's the only reason they got my son. It's because they broke the law. They put my son from Kentucky in Ohio foster care for 300 days now. You know, the judge who replaced Judge Sanders, Judge Allen Emmons from Portsmouth, Sauter County, he tried to cover up for it, but I recorded the courtroom. You think I need another lawyer? You think that's what it is? Everybody knows about it. You don't think Prosecutor Anderson, Brigham Anderson, knows about this case? He was involved in it. I need your help. Two judges, prosecutor's office, CPS, and the sheriff's station, they have a February 5th interview that proves everything I'm saying. My son's never lived in Ohio by either parent at any point in time ever, period. But they got him in foster care. Don't you guys realize this is bigger than a lawyer? This is bigger than what's wrong with me? Like, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with this picture? I mean, they're doing this shit right in front of y'all. Are y'all that blind and deaf? Hope that's your kid. Next time. I mean, it is Dewine's judge that did this, Patricia Sanders. I mean, this is a mess, man. To have a baby in foster care in a state he's never lived in, that's insane, man. Over a false report. All right, your replacement for Judge Patricia Sanders. I mean, dude, y'all got a lot going on in Lawrence County that you need to maybe wake up to. The governor is the executive in charge, isn't he?
We're not oversee judges, sir.
That's not what I'm asking. I mean, how about civil rights? How about liberties? How about, man?
Again, sir, we don't have any oversight of this issue. You need to continue to work with the court system.
Is it not a hate crime? I mean, my son's black, and I'm Jewish. Everybody knows that's my religion. Like, is that what it is?
About the issue of the paperwork.
I told you that I would look at it.
Okay. That's fair.
And I did look at it.
That's fair.
And the only thing that it talks about where the problem that you have is the residence down at the bottom, right?
No, ma'am, it says either has custody, which is categorically wrong. He should have handed this child over to Kentucky cabinet.
Right, okay. That's something different. But anyway, that language down at the bottom is from the prosecutor's office, and it basically just says the parents and their addresses. So that's something for you to take up with your attorney, okay? I don't care if you get that changed or not. We don't care. But that's got to go through court. We don't change that.
Question being, did the address or the residence was on that point, correct? You just testified the child wasn't in this jurisdiction. The child had been brought back to this jurisdiction, so that's not a true statement. Could I defer Mr. Johnson? Could you not read in item 11? Could you swear on the right? This occurred in this jurisdiction. You put yes, you signed the number of yes. You were where the child was. Correct. Yes, you said that this occurred in North County. Yes. Your testimony is that you took. Your testimony is that you took the child or initiated this case as a result of things that happened in the courtroom.
address is put wrong, and yeah, I'm not.
Well, I think you understood about posting and how people may feel about that.
I don't understand everything about it, sir.
I think you understood it enough to say that it must have been hacked because it wasn't you. So you understand what posting is, do you not?
I don't understand this whole process, sir. I was served any papers. I didn't sign any papers, so I don't understand this. No, I wasn't served any papers, sir. I don't understand a lot of this proceeding. No, I do not understand none of this.
So there is no agreement?
There is no agreement, sir.
All right. We will adjourn for a moment or two.
This is federal kidnapping. When a judge unlawfully rules on the child from Kentucky in Ohio, but then she calls in CPS with a false complaint of neglect that charges the mother like she's got custody in Ohio, when the mother lost custody in Kentucky and the child's never lived in Ohio except for they've got him in foster care for 285 days now, and Sheriff Jeff Lawless of Lawrence County, Ohio, has a recorded interview of the mother proving everything that I'm saying. I've got part 2 of the Greenwood County, Kentucky Sheriffs in Lawrence County, Ohio, that proves my son has never lived in the state of Ohio, and yet they still have him in foster care illegally and unlawfully by Governor of Ohio, Mike Dewine's judge, Patricia Sanders. And there's so many people involved in this case that have been exposed that I'm shocked that the Ohio governor, Mike Dewine, who's known about this crime, I've contacted his office personally over 50 times in 50 recorded audio conversations that I've got, and I'll release for the public anytime they want to hear it. It's a shame and it's a shock and it's a scandal that I can't believe that the governor of Ohio is a part of, that he doesn't want you to know about, but it's time. It's time to quit avoiding this issue, Governor Dewine, and do the right thing and release a child from Kentucky that your state has no right to. You can't lie. You can't lie and take somebody's kid. It's federal kidnapping when you take a kid across state lines from Kentucky, put him in Ohio foster care for 285 days. I don't care if it's a judge, CPS. I don't care if it's Mike Dewine. It's federal kidnapping, Governor. It's time to wake up and do the right thing. You're releasing prisoners from prison, but you're not going to release an innocent baby who's had crimes committed against him because of your judge and your Department of Child Protective Services who are criminals. It's time, Governor. It's time to address this situation. The Ryder Cash story